yes, me again. Welcome back to my channel. And for those of you who don't know, I'm Tina. Hi. Yes, today we are going to attempt a DIY. And yes, you can see the little Pookie. She's like, Mommy, you got stuff in my chair. I want to lay up there. There you go, little Pookster. Anyways, what I was trying to say is we're going to attempt a DIY. And why I say that is initially my plan was to use these. I was going to take this cover off of these boards, and that is why I needed a staple remover, and I had borrowed one from my mom, but because of these things were so, I was looking for the staple remover, I don't know what I did with it. These things were so hard to remove that it actually broke the boards trying to get them out, and so that was a wipe. I couldn't use this for the purpose that I was planning on using it for. And so instead of doing that, I was decided that I would try using some frames. And so I'm hoping that will work. Yes, these are just two 5x7 frames I got at Dollar Tree. And I also have some beads here. I'm not going to paint anything. We're just going to glue stuff. Yes, we're going to be doing a whole bunch of gluing. Let me close this. Yep, there. And I'm going to put my computer to sleep. And hopefully we'll still have enough light so you can see what we're doing. I'm hoping this is going to work, because it would be a pity if it's not going to work. So we're going to come on down here. And yeah, I have these for my glue, because we're going to need to do some gluing. Yes, we are. I'm going to carefully move my mouse so I don't turn my computer back on again. And, oh, I just turned it back on again. Hopefully it'll go back to sleep. Yeah, I'm putting on my glasses so I could see what I was doing, because I was blind. Yep, I'm going to use some pretty sparkly clear beads, I decided. I wasn't sure what color to use, and then I said, I think, because the frames are silver, and I don't want to paint them, I don't think they would turn out very well if I did paint them. And so I decided to use the, just to keep it silver. I was planning on painting the boards that, they're my original idea, but that's been thrown out the window. And I was going to use hot glue to do this. I even brought out my hot glue gun. But then I decided, it'll, work better if, I use the other thing instead. And I forgot to wash off my table. And it's filthy. So let me grab me a sponge and a towel so I can wash it and wipe it off. And just moving some of this stuff out of the way. This is from ashes. Ashes to ashes. Dust to dust. We got a mess in front of us. I don't want to get it in the keyboard. That would be bad. I've already had to replace my keyboard once because I had a bad petty mall, and ended up not only did I wear a nice hot scalding cup of coffee, but so did my keyboard, my mouse. It just went everywhere, and so I had to replace my keyboard. And this is my new mouse I bought. Well, my honey bought it for me because he's a sweetie. Because he just does that sometimes. When he has the extra money, he'll buy me stuff. But I buy him stuff too, so that's what you do in relationships. Yeah, he got me the mouse, and he also got me one of these things where it has the extra USB ports in it, so that I had extra room to plug stuff into it. Yes. Yeah, my thing won't come completely clean. So, oops, sorry, I had the ashtray on the camera. You know, I try not to do that. Yeah, I did put my cup on a tissue because it was leaking all over my table. I think I told you that in the video that I was filming at the time, and it's like, oh, I got water all over the place. Okay, so we got that wiped off and want to work on a clean surface. Yes, we do. And put the sponge back in the sink. And I'll put it on the counter for now. Because I got stuff in my way from videos and yard sale, and yeah, I got a big old mess. Okay. Okay, so now we can get started on what it is I want to do. Try anyways. We are attempting something, and this thing ain't going to sleep, so I'm going to try putting it to sleep again. Don't wake up. Dang it, it woke up again. What I'm going to do, and I need to do an update, so I might as well just go ahead and do that. Update and restart. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and take these frames out of their wrappers, at least. I'm trying to see if I can find one of my files. If I can stretch far enough, I got it. Because this will help getting into this. Well, I thought it would. There we go. I got it. It's like, what's going on here? Why won't that come off? It was being stubborn. Oh, and yeah, by the way, I was planning on making this to put in the giveaway. Because I told you I was going to do a couple DIYs to put into the giveaway, and this is the other one. Of course, you saw the one where I did the little trinket box. So we're going to open this up. Well, we're going to get the papers off it. Okay, there. And then we're going to, it's best to use this thing here. We're going to take this off because we don't need it. Come on. There we go. Yeah, and we don't need this or this or this. No, we do not. And I have my little tool here somewhere. I think I put it in here. I think I did. I hope I did. Because I need it right now. Oh, here's the staple remover. As you can see, it's not going. It's stuck closed. Yeah, that's caused from trying to remove those things. It's all bent. So I need to buy my mommy a new one because that one's still up there. There, I found them. I found them. I want this so I can try to remove these little metal pegs carefully. Okay, that came out pretty easily. Okay, good. We're going to do it carefully now. We're going to do it carefully. Yeah, we don't want to break nothing. No, we don't. Now, one more to go. On this one, I'm going to do the same thing to the other one. Don't break. Okay, good. It didn't break. Okay, so let me grab these. We can throw them away. We can toss them straight into the garbage. Okay. So, and we don't need this either, so that can go in the garbage. And then what we're going to do right now is we are going to glue the glass into the base so it doesn't come out. And that's why I have me some glue here. And so I need to cut the tip off it though. Oops, it fell off and I got glue all over me. That's fine. Yeah, okay. I got glue on me. See that? See what I did? Do you see what I did? I'm looking for my tissues because I am just so disoriented. Oh well, I'm just gonna rub it on my tissue I have over here. And if I do that again, I'll have to go and get me. Okay, we got it going. Now we just gotta get it started. We need to get it started to come out. Oh, there it goes. So we're just gonna, it takes a while for E6000 to dry. So we're just gonna squeeze this tube. You know me, I have no strength in my hands. I really don't. So we're gonna do our best here. When it comes to things that are homemade, it's not going to be perfect. Especially when it comes from me. And that just makes it even more special. That makes it more special because it's not going to be perfect. And you will know that Tina made it by hand. Yeah, you will. Yeah, the glue's a little tough. But it'll still stick. Yes, it will. I was worried if I used hot glue, it would make it really ugly. At least this stuff dries clear. Yep, my hands are going to be saying, screaming for that gel when I'm done with this. Okay. Yep, my hands are starting to cramp up on me. But, yeah, I think it has enough glue on it. There's a few sections it looks like it didn't get any. So, I want to make sure it is going to be held down. But my wrists can't handle anymore, so it's going to have to be good enough. And we'll just drop that right down in there. And press it on down. And Candy, I'm sorry that it's not going to be beautiful. It is not going to be the beauteous that it could be if it was done by a professional. Yes. So we're going to put that aside because we're going to open up this one now. And yeah, I can just push those with my finger. Simple and such. Now this one doesn't need any of these things either. So those can go in the garbage. And also with this one I need to take out these things. Carefully. There's one. 2. 3. Okay, so with this glass here, we're going to put it right on top of this one. But again, we need to put some glue. But I don't think I need to put as much glue. So we're going to do that now. I'm just going to kind of put that to the side and just push this over here. This time I'll just do like dots. Yeah, I saw this thing on Temu where it squeezes toothpaste. I wonder if that would work for glue as well. I need to get it. I only just thought of that. Because if it did, it would make this so much easier for somebody that has weak hands due to arthritis and pain. Okay, there. Oops, careful. There we go. And I'm hoping when it's dry, I can get like this stuff off. The stuff off here. It's down here. Or maybe I should do it while it's still wet. What did I do with? Now I do need to find my tissues. They're here somewhere. I just gotta look for them. Tissues. What did I do with you? Oh, duh. They're right here. They're actually right here underneath this thing here. Yeah, so I was gonna get that carefully and try to wipe this off carefully. Yeah, I might have to go back with some kind of cleaner to do it, because it's just keeping the tissue. Yeah, it's just holding on to that tissue. I just kind of put it on my nail and kind of wipe it off that way. Might be better that way. Are you even? No, you're not seeing nothing because I don't know how to YouTube. I don't know how to do nothing when it comes to YouTubing. I'm just trying to wipe it off the thing, and I'm just with my nail. That's what I'm trying to do. It's not going to be perfect. We all know that. Because nothing in Tina's house is perfect. Especially stuff she makes. Yep, I definitely have to go over it with some glass cleaner. But I think I'll be able to get any of the glue that's on there off. As you can see, I got some glue residue on there. Yeah, I'll just have to really, go over it really well with some Windex or something. Clean out that glue residue. I don't want to scratch the glass by accident. That would really suck. No, I don't. But now we got that going. We got that done. Got some glue here and some glue there. That glue is hard to come out. Okay. So now we can get to the beads. Put my mouse there carefully. Hopefully I don't turn it back on. Okay, come here. There we go. So this here will be easy with the glue because I'll be gluing them on individually. So, trying to think. Trying to think what beads I want to use. Now, these are pretty, but would I have enough to go around the entire frame? Or should I do like a mixture? I think I will try these. And hope and pray I will have enough. I think these ones here are the same. Oops, just dropped some. So I probably won't be able to put them directly next to each other. Or maybe I could do like do one of those. Are these the same size? Yeah, yeah. Like do one of these and then one of these. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Now I'll have enough. And I can also use some of these too. I think they're the same size. Oh no, they're much smaller. Well, pity. Well, maybe I can use some of these silver ones here. I think these ones are the same size. I'm going to have fun separating these things. Yes, I am. That's fine. I want the silver ones. Okay, we'll try that. We'll start with that. So, what we're going to do is... what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to take this thing off, if I can get it off. Because, you know, my hands don't like to do anything. Come on. Let me try my tool. I don't think it's big enough. Are you even seeing? Yes, you are. Good. I'll just have to keep playing with it. I feel it moving a little bit. There we go. I got it. I had that on there tight. Okay. So we're going to like do one of these. Trying to see where the hole is. There it is. So I'm going to like do one of these on each corner. There's like a piece on it. It's bugging me. See if I can cut it off with scissors. If not, I could file it. Yeah, I was looking where the hole is. There it is. Oh, that's not it. Making sure it's the same one. So I want to make sure there is enough glue to keep it there. I don't want it coming undone. And being E6000, it should hold it. And with it being glumpy like it is, it should make it hold it quicker because it's clumpy. If that makes any sense. Yeah, I'm gonna like put one in the middle. So I want to make sure I do it evenly around. And it's fine if it's not gluing good. But for this part here, I might speed it up. So you're not sitting there the entire time watching me do this. Because it's going to be a while before I finish it. Yes, it will. You know, I do want to make sure I glue them on there well. Yeah, I think I will make it so they're not like right next to each other. I got things sticking to me. Yeah, just doing different designs. As long as they're, you know, the same height. That's all that matters to me. That's silver. Yeah, my daughter's going crazy out there because she is the silly one.
Why did you stay? Why did you play the game so well? You would say. what you would say. Why did you stay? Why did you play the game so well? You would say, just get over us being that way. Yeah, that's what you would. That's what you would say. Was that wrong? I cannot say. Why did I want you that way? And there is nothing wrong, and baby, that is true. But my heart still felt betrayed. Why did you stay? Why did you play the game so well? You would say, just get over us being that way. Yeah, that's what you would say. Why did you stay? Why did you play the game so well? You would say, just get over us being that way. Yeah, that's what you would. That's what you would say. I listened to your half-truth, a fool I became. And as the years they would pass us by, here I remain, fighting for a place in your heart. You didn't like me that way. Why did you stay? Why did you play the game so well? You would say, just get over us being that way. Yeah, that's what you would say. Why did you stay? Why did you play the game so well? You would say, just get over us being that way. Yeah, that's what you would say. Why did you stay? Why did you play the game so well? You would say, just get over us being that way. Yeah, that's what you would say. Why did you stay? Why did you play the game so well? You would say.
I think that's good enough. So I'm just going to kind of carefully, I'm just going to throw them in here. And I'll be back once I get all the beads put into here. Okay, we got all the beads out of there. And we got a little bit of a mess. But that'll get cleaned up when we go and, clean up when we take the Windex to it and wash it. Yes. So the last part of our little thingamabob is we have this thing, which we're going to put right on top of those beads like this. But of course, I need to do a whole bunch of squeeze to squeeze the glue on here so I can glue it down. So let's get to gluing. I'm just going to take this glob off of there. Yeah, I'll be back once I got the glue spread. It's going to take me a little while. I'm sure you don't want to sit here watching me just glop glue on. Okay. Well, we got glue everywhere, which is normal for me, so that's fine. And we're just going to gently put them on the beads. Make sure we have it lined up. Yep. And when the glue dries, we'll be cleaning it off. Cleaning it off. I think next time I do something like this, I'll make sure I have a new bottle of E6000 so I'm not having such a hard time doing it. But, once it's cleaned off, I think it will be very pretty. Yes, and it's just a little, place to put stuff in. Yeah, and it's got like some little accent beads on the side. Once I get it all cleaned up, I will include, a picture of it once I get it all cleaned up to add to the, the, so you can see what it looks like cleaned up, because right now it's kind of messy with all the, glue on it. And it's going to take a while to clean it, but we will get it clean. Yes, we will. So, let me see you. So once it's dry and I'm able to, clean it off with some Windex, get the peely glue off it, I will, put a picture of it right there, that good old movie magic. But yeah, that is it. That is it. It took a while, but I'll probably cut out a lot of it, speed a lot of it up. So it will not be 54 minutes long. But thank you again so much for watching. And don't forget, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Over here, you'll see my little face. You can click on it. If you'd like to subscribe, up here's a playlist you can go check out. And here's a video YouTube thinks you'll enjoy. That's if you hadn't seen it yet. But again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Jazz hands. Look at the food. Look at her. She's so pretty.